beachgoers, even if you're not a beachgoer, this is one beach party you don't want to miss.
Joining us this afternoon to give us just a preview of what's on the menu for the upcoming White Party event, Jen Blakeman from Plate Catering in Lewes. Jen, thank you so much for coming in today.
Oh, I love being here.
Now, I got a question. We're going to learn more about the White Party here in just a little bit. It's a big event that's coming on, but you're going to get our taste buds going before that.
Yes.
So what are we doing here?
Well, we're going to give you a little bit of sample of what they're actually having at the White Party. This is a corn and nectarine salad, all sourced locally.
What's in it?
We have 5 nectarines here,
Okay.
1 jalapeno, which I've already pre-chopped up, seeded,
Right.
fresh corn, 4
Right.
ears, a little salt and pepper to taste. We have about a tablespoon, half a tablespoon of whole grain mustard,
Okay.
a half a cup of sherry vinegar,
Okay.
and a half a cup of brown sugar.
If you didn't get all that, that's okay. We'll tell you more about it here in just a little bit.
Okay, so you're going to get us started.
Absolutely. We're going to get you started with the dressing. So we have it all pre-measured out here. Go ahead and put everything in the bowl and mix it together until the brown sugar is dissolved.
Okay, that sounds
Really
easy enough.
kind of foolproof. We'll see.
Well, we'll see about that.
She got the easy job.
And then Jimmy, what's
So
Jimmy?
Jimmy's
me
going to
doing?
have, we have our cilantro over here. It's about a 1/4 cup.
Okay.
And we're just going to have you rough chop that up. Be careful, watch your fingers.
Heard the stories, did you? Okay.
And just rough chop. It can be very rustic. It doesn't have to be finely chopped. And we're going to throw, you're going to keep your dressing in here.
Okay.
And we're going to throw your cilantro in the bowl here.
Right.
Okay.
Now, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to show the audience a little trick on how to peel corn here. And I didn't do a very good job of shucking it. But a good trick to keep all your silks off is to keep it in the refrigerator about 5 to 10 minutes before you're shucking. The cold will help it seal to the husk, so when you peel it off, it's easier to shuck.
Really?
Didn't know that.
I did not know that either.
This salad is going to use raw corn, so it's a little starchier, a lot sweeter, has a better crunch to it. And a trick to get that all in one area without exploding everywhere is to put it in a bowl and then take your knife and very carefully just shave down the husk.
How about that?
Look there.
And it'll capture right in the bowl for your recipe, and you don't have to worry about it going all over your counter or a big cleanup afterwards.
Wow.
Okay, and now it looks like yours is all dissolved.
Mine's all dissolved.
And the mustard is mixed in. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the corn in here.
Corn goes in.
And then I'll show you how to quick cut a nectarine.
There's a way to quick cut a nectarine?
Yeah, because it has that big pit in
Got
the
the pit in
middle
the
that
middle, right?
your knife always gets caught on.
Okay.
So you hold it up like this.
Right.
Put your finger in the middle, watch your fingers. And you want to shave around the side like you're going around a ping pong ball or an egg.
Okay.
Okay, and that will help keep the pit in the middle and you're not on your fruit that you're going to use.
Gotcha.
Finger out of it.
And your finger out of it.
And nectarines should be pretty soft, shouldn't they?
Pretty soft, yet a little bit firm. You don't want your fingers squished through it.
Right.
You want to have a little bit of give, but they should be somewhat soft. And if you keep them out on your counter for a couple days or put them in a brown paper bag, it'll help them to ripen a little bit faster.
Ah, okay. And that's, of course, makes them sweeter.
Yes.
So then you just slice.
Just slice them up into, whatever thickness you feel like having. Like I said, this salad's very rustic. It's meant to be, had at the beach, which we're going to do.
Right, right.
We're doing it family style, which is going to be great. Pass the bowl around and everybody's going to take some. This recipe here is going to do for 6 people. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
We're going to do for 6 people, 6 servings. We're going to add the cilantro. Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay.
That, by the way, is a very rough chop.
It's very rough.
very
It's beautiful, though.
And you'll
You
notice
didn't
there's no
want-
fingers either.
No fingers, and it's nice to keep it in a rough chop. It doesn't make the herbs really mushy and gross and stick together. You just want to get the oils released into it to get the flavor going. We have the jalapenos in here.
And
Lots
if you
of
would
jalapenos,
like
yes.
to get the recipe and instructions on how to make this recipe, all you need to do is send us a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801. You can also go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page or call us at 443-880-9116. Just make sure you let us know that you want the recipe for corn and nectarine salad. Okay.
To
So
finish it up, we just add a little bit of dressing, mix it together, and Jimmy right here has your final product.
Look what I made you while you were gone.
wow, that's amazing. Can
Pretty
I taste
impressive,
it?
isn't it? Well, sure. I made it
Okay, I'm
just for
gonna
you.
Do you want to taste it too?
I would love to, because I've never tasted. I mean,
And you said the corn is not cooked, or
It is not cooked, it's raw.
it's raw.
I didn't know that you could eat raw corn.
Absolutely, it's more delicious than cooked in my opinion. It's
Oh, wow.
crunchier,
Okay.
a little starchier, and I feel like it keeps the sweetness in there as well.
Oh, it really does.
It does. It's great.
It
I
is
love
I like that.
good.
The dressing is marvelous.
Yeah, a little sweetness. The jalapeno gives a little spice to it.
I've
Cilantro
changed my
gives a
mind.
freshness.
I'm gonna keep this.
You're going to keep that? All right. Okay, so we have our taste of the white party, but that's just the start of what we can expect this weekend. Up next on Delmarva Live, we find out what else we can expect at what's being called the Party of the Year. But first, the fun is in full force at the Delaware State Fair as we take a look at the fairgrounds here from Chopper 16. Tonight, Keith Urban takes the stage at the grandstand with special guest Brett Eldridge. The show kicks off at 8 p.m. and tickets are still available. For more details, including the rest of the lineup at the Delaware State Fair, go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.